Zip Town, hey, hey, hey. Ha, ha, ha. Viper Command once again is on the air. Yo, this is Papa Doc 444 once again blowing into the stadium with nobody else listening. But that's quite all right. As I stated before, folks, I am a low-end AM radio station, but I am here to be FUNN. That's radio FUNN for fun. And what is it all about? It's always about fun in the compendium of time and moving through it. I just got to spend an awesome time with some really, really cool people. You know what? And shame on me. I didn't even remember their names, but you know what? They were the squad I was just with. One of them had to go and play some games with his son. So that was... You know who you are, and if you hear this video, it's about you. I just didn't get your names because it was kind of like a warm-up round, and the first time I got to be on the microphone today. So what the microphone has brought me is another day in the beautiful life of 444 and the island of Fortnite. And I sure wish that crowd would go away. You know, I just happened to, I don't know how it was possible. I think it was the team members that I was with. They were really getting it done and making action happen, and you know me, I was just getting in the way. Well, folks, tonight it's about one thing. I've got to be here to do this. So here we go. Whatever you went through, may it change. If you don't like where you're at, change it. And if you can change it, get it done soon. This year has sucked. Boom, bottom line, okay? A little Chicago there. It's freaking sucked. It's no good at all, man. It's just bad. As I've stated in many of my videos, the world of crap around us sometimes can get to you. But you know what? We're stepping into a new year on a new horizon, on a new island of Fortnite. And that is freaking awesome. Getting it done, having some fun. Everybody around us understanding that I am a streamer in the mix. In the beginning of the mix. So not really even in the mix. I'm on the outside. I'm the low end. There's the bottom end of everybody. Then there's 50 feet of crap. And I'm the crap behind that. Or below it. But it's okay, folks. You can never become something if you don't get nervous and get out here and get scared and worried. Is this going to fail? I don't know. Almost a year and 118 subscribers. I don't think I've totally failed. It's just a small subscriber count. Come on, you know, that's not failure. Can I play the game of Fortnite good? No. But I sure do give it my best. And you know what? The game of Fortnite has brought Papa Doc 444 a prize right out of the gate. All right. Now, let's see if I can do something with this. It's going to be funny if I get eliminated right away, right in the middle of my New Year's Eve. Hello. And what's been fun? Almost the year of my life doing this. Putting in a lot of work, a lot of effort, a lot of hard time, a lot of failure. Failure is like the kingpin in all of this. You have to fail. You've got to produce hundreds of hours of crap and store it on jump drives. In case, you know, if you've got a static drive, that's even better yet. But folks, I'm having a great time. I just can't tell you how fun this is. It's an experiment. It's an experiment that went a lot longer than I thought it would. I'm out here playing the video games, folks. And to be with you wonderful people in the world of Fortnite is absolutely outstanding to me. And am I going to chase this as hard as I possibly can? You better believe it. Some of those folks that I was with said some funny things, and it was dead on. One of them said, "If I saw your face, I think it would make it less." Okay, trajectory change. Oh, you little goon balloon. Okay, Well, let's see what you can do with this. Come on. Come on. I'm coming for you. Okay. All right. Forget about it. Okay. What are you going to do? He's getting a little punchy. Oh, no way! No way that just happened. That was fantastic, folks. Wrapping it up into a whole world of a frenzy. What are you going to do when you got action like that in the world of Fortnite? Well, you just got to keep throwing as hard as you possibly can and get on it. Okay. The topography tango has now got us. And I got to keep on the move. But I'm really in, you know, sometimes when you chase that opponent that you shouldn't have, well, I'm about to put myself in that position, and I really don't want to, because, you know, I always chase you to get to that top 10, and if I can get you that top 10, that's exactly what I'm trying to do. I'm having a great time with it. I absolutely am, and this is it, you know, this is me chasing a year. And trying to play the game as proficiently as I possibly can to make my videos as entertaining as I possibly can. And one of the geniuses, and I say that in a nice way, they're smart folks, man. They were smart people. One of them said, oh, I feel like you're just making, you know, you're just saying stuff to say stuff. And you know what? That's what broadcasting is. Most of the time, the broadcast is about what can you say that's kind of funny. And can you make it entertaining? Can you go with it? Can it be different? Can it be something that nobody is expecting? And that's what entertainment is. That's what broadcasting is. Even if you're in a room where nobody's watching. You know, that's the thing that I've got. I see it. I see it. I see it on my screen. Nobody's there. But it is okay. It is another... It's another way to get there. And I have to continue to work to get there. It's not going to come free. It's going to take a lot of work to get there. And I'm having a great time putting in the work. All right. You know what? I think I want this. That's what I wanted. Folks, we're closing in on a top 10. And a top 10 is what I always try to achieve for you. Happy New Year, everybody. I hope it all is just going to be an excellent night for you. I hope you have a fun time. I've got all the snacks laid out. I'm ready to chow down like nobody's business. I've got all the lunch meat ready to go. All the standard snacky items. Bags and bags of chips. And a magical night because I get to be with my wonderful son. Once again, he's in the premises. And he's off in one of his universes. Doing his thing. And oh, it's just him. Okay, forget about it. You know, he's off doing his thing, and I'm so glad that he loves games as much as he does. For the two of us, games are magical, and they're fun. And we can get the rest of the stuff around us done, you know. But we have times to step into the magic. And that's the best time. I really do enjoy this time a bunch. And I enjoy the capability of what I have here. It's a very small situation I got going. But you got to understand something, folks. All you wonderful people out there, you've got to understand this. That big once was small. Everything from the starting ages of the beginning starts as small. In this universe, okay? Now in other universes, well, it's all about perspective. But in this universe that we currently reside, you start small. And I have to start small. And I'm going to continue to go on. And I got to say that the folks that I had to hang with, a moment to hang with tonight, were great. And we won. It was all because of them. I mean, I got a couple of limbs, but this game for me is not about the eliminations. And I know that sounds really weird. Really, really weird. Like, whoa, what is this guy's deal? Folks, I'm here to have fun. And I'm trying to take your mind off of things for a moment. That's it. That's all I want to do. Okay, forget about it. I'm not going to take a chance. All right, if anybody's in there, they're going to know it. It's all about the fun for me. And many different calibers of players play their game different. And I respect that. Some of them crush the board with like 20 eliminations. 10, 15, 20, you know, just monster, just hammering the crap out of everybody. Just hammer it down, hammer. And you know what? If that's your style of Fortnite, then rock on. Just slay them. Papa Doc 444's style is make top 10. That's my style. I want to make top 10 for you. If I can make top 10, at least it's like a 20-minute video. Or right now we're broadcasting, so this is live. But live or video or not, it doesn't matter. It's a good situation. It's just a good situation to be here, hanging with you, having fun, and understanding that one day what I'm trying to achieve will be achieved. And if I've got the time and space to have a moment or two with you, and one day you see myself, and I'm huge. I'm the 1.5 million subscriber that everybody as a streamer would love to have. If I can make that one day, it'd be awesome. It'd be awesome. And this is how you do that, folks. You get out here, you put in the work. This is the work. This is the work. This is getting it done. And you know what? Let's see here. If they can see me, which maybe they can, or maybe they can't. However, this play, yo, look at that. Top 10, not a single confrontation. And to the folks that I just spent some time with, if you happen to watch these videos, and I'm talking about you right now, all I can say is I had a pleasant time with all of you. And to the gentleman that had to step away to go hang with your kid, hey, that's totally respectable. I appreciate that. That's really cool. Because hanging with your kid when your kid says it's time, Dad. You know, it's just time. So appreciate you. And y'all made some really good, valid points. And for the one of you that stated that, yeah, if you had this voice, you'd be out here doing it. Well, I have this voice. It took me 20 years to get this voice, and I'm out here doing it. So I appreciate that talk. You were nothing but honest. I appreciate your time with y'all, and thank you so very much for being who you are. Number 444, appreciate you so much. You know what? We're going to go the aggressive route. Let's see here. Let's go. There's got to be somebody over that edge. Let's see what we can get into. It's a great time to be with you this fine evening. And a Happy New Year to everybody around the world. As the new year rings in, I look at my time back on Fortnite, and nobody's seen my face, and nobody needs to. These geniuses, these awesome people, one of them stated that seeing my face would kind of take away from the magic of what I'm trying to provide. And what it is the magic of radio, folks. You lost it a long time ago when all of this stuff started happening with the internet. I'm not pissing on the internet. It's great. It's awesome technology. So don't anybody get your pants in a bunch. I am here to have fun and stress the limits of fun, because this is all just for funsies. It's got to be. If you get too serious, then it's just too serious. Now, when I get a contract, it's going to be serious, and I can't wait. Because if I can get a contract, then oof. Okay, things will be different. But right now I'm putting in the internship. I'm putting in the time. I'm taking the time for that program director to see hundreds of videos already in stock with nobody paying me a dime. I want that contract. And I've got to give you the time first. I got to give you thousands of hours, just like any radio intern does. This is Radio FUNN Papa Doc 444, your radio voice for Fortnite. Today in the arena, oh, come on, really? I got to do it. It's a position revealing deal, but I got to do it. All right, that's purple something. Let's go see what we got. Oh, yeah! You see, it was worth it, folks. A little bit more punchy. 7th place, and we're feeling really good about things. Coming up on the apex of a possibility on another win. Papa Doc 444 has got the energy and the strength. He's so into the intense concentration that he needs to keep himself wrapped up so he can win the day. Number 444 might be going to work with the sniper rifle in just a moment. Okay, boomba! All right. Yes, we definitely have them in our sights, folks. And, you know, I got the top 10. I'm extremely happy about this, but I would really like to bring it into something else, let me tell you. All right, we're going to take it to the outer edges here. Now, if they're hanging down there, they can make it a quick end. This is very, very intense. It's New Year's Eve. I've got one victory in the bag, and I need a few more. One more, actually. I've been trying to rack this one for a moment, folks, and it's a tough challenge to get. If I could manage to pull this off, I would be freaking ecstatic. But the capability to pull this off is very, very tough. I am going to do my best, folks. So, Papa Doc 444 going to be going to work here and see what he can't do with winning today. A very, very tight window approaching. And number 444 looks like he's going to go over and get himself the proper equipment he needs. All right, equipment in progress. Number 444 is really taking a chance here, riding the edge of the storm. All right, we're looking at a 3-person competition right now. It's so far, if he was eliminated right now, he'd respectfully take the 3rd place, but he really wants to slide into that victory for the New Year's Eve performance live on the air. If Papa Doc 444 can pull this off, it's going to be a miracle. Because, folks, like I've told you before, I've got some deficiencies with the game. It's a tough game. I love the game. I'm going to keep playing the game as much as I can to get better at the game. Because I get better, I get stronger, I get more entertaining. And if I get more entertaining, I get myself to a level of what we call Pentecostal happy. And in a situation where you're that happy, you are just enthralled to be in the thick of things. And when you're in the thick of things and you're having fun in the game of Fortnite, you absolutely just got to do this and bang a ring and let it go to it and let the heat go. Okay, they are not going to play around. We're going to have to really get the side arm into this. No! Yes, folks, it did not happen for Papa Doc 444. But you know what? I'm not mad about it. I'm going to hit the ready up button and keep on going on this wonderful New Year's Eve performance because I happened to get myself into the laboratory and get it done. And when you got to do that, you got to have fun while you get it done. And the third place, by my standards, was awesome. I'm not here to do anything but be here for the beginning Fortnite player. As I've told many of you times before and times again, and I will continue to tell you, the beginning Fortnite player, as I was long ago, can get frustrated, angry, mad at the game, never want to play the game again, hate the game. We don't want you to feel that way. We want you to understand that there's lots of folks out here like myself who have hundreds of hours of videos already in the world of YouTube. And I've got a whole lot of dying that I have experienced in the world of Fortnite. Basically, if there's a reward, a trophy, for the most times being eliminated, boom, got it. And for those of you who have the frustration with always second place, oh yeah, that's enough to drive you mad. It gets you a little bit upset. Okay, now let's stick on some things. I haven't even done anything along the lines of any kind of matches or, let's see here, challenges. So here, I'm going to go pick up some fireflies. See if I can't maybe do a little bit better than third place. It felt good to get the third place. I really would have liked to get the dub, but you know what? It's quite all right. Somebody that was better than me was in there getting it done. And I didn't get it done. And that's quite all right. So many quarters, you know. We're still paying fees for all of the cable and all of that stuff that goes with this. And it's so many quarters, folks. Back in the day, the arcades, the King arcades, the wonderful time of the Aladdin's Castle. And all kinds of names, folks. The Playrama, the Palladium, the Iron House. All kinds of fun stuff, folks. You know, so many quarters. But we still get to play these awesome video games, and they have come a long way in 40 years. A long way. So, let them continue to get better. I'm appreciating it. I'm having a great time. And the most important thing is that I can just stress to all you folks, have a good time. That's what it's all about. Have a good time. And be a good time. If you happen to be in a random lobby and you're all having a good time and you're laughing and you're joking and everybody's just experiencing each other's energies, well, then continue to be part of the fun. Don't be a miserable prick, because there's a lot of miserable pricks in the world around us, and leave that at the door when you come to Fortnite. Be the joy that we know you want to be, because Fortnite's an awesome game. It can offer joy in so many ways. And being part of Fortnite, like I get to be part of Fortnite, as I step through their shadows of time and I leave my voice digitally. You know what? If at the time of this experiment I have not reached goals, I will respectfully do exactly what I said I would do. Put it down. Well, this year I made goals. By the end of this year, I was looking forward to no more than 100 subscribers. And if I felt that I got 100 subscribers, I was going to be thinking that that was a point where I should continue this experiment. Well, here we are. No need to put it away, because I hit my goal. And if I hit my goal again by the end of this year coming in another couple hours, when it turns, well, what time is it? Yeah, very shortly it turns the new year. I have a year from a few hours from now to get to another goal. And I'll share it with you right now, and nobody's watching, so nobody's going to know what the goal is. So here we go. I have 118 subscribers strong, who I really appreciate and adore and love and care very much for, because just by the push of a button, it didn't cost them a dime. They said they appreciated what they were watching. And if I continue to grow, what I do is grow more and more. They can continue to watch. More can continue to like. Everybody understands the cycle of what I'm trying to do here. while I play a little bit of Fortnite and say pretty much just about anything that comes to mind. And that's what you got to do as a commentator. You got to call it quick, and you got to be on the cuff, and you got to be really willing to get down, and wow, everybody's got to stand down back while they just watch your stuff. And that's what we're here to do. We're here to watch the stuff and have a good time with what we're doing. I'm having a good time. It's fantastic. It's not going to be a long broadcast tonight, but it's going to be a broadcast that I put together, and that's all that matters to me. I'm really here in all stead to just say, hey, all right. There's your GG, and thank you for facing Papa Doc 444 in the world of combat and the life of Fortnite for a good time. This is Papa Doc 444, skating you through yet another beautiful day in the world of Papa Doc 444 and Fortnite. And as we carry our way along the way through the day, we're just going to have to continue to smile our way every day. Oh my gosh, it's just a beautiful thing. I know I've got some action going around me, and I want to make sure that I got it isolated and not dead. All right, and there's another one off the board. Thank you very much for facing Papa Doc 444. There's your GG and your knee. And I know it hurts to be off the board when you're trying to chase that freaking crown, but it's just gonna be one of those days, don't you know? Yeah, when it hurts like that, you just, it stings. And for the person that I just eliminated, it stings. And I've been there a whole bunch. Hey, puppy, come here. Ah, what are you doing? Come on, puppy. Yeah, all right, puppy. Yes, folks, that's how you deal with the wolves. You just got to face-to-face and get her right on. Hey, there's some of them fireflies I'm going to need to be collecting. Looking like we got ourselves in a situation of the 27th player. So if I was eliminated right now, 27th place is not such a bad place to be. All right, I got a whole bunch of them I got to collect. Yeah, let's do this. I want to do that. I like to do that. Just send them spending, you know. They never see it coming. All right, the edges are burning down. Let it happen. Yes, those fireflies can be extremely helpful. Once you get a blaze going in one direction, they think you're someplace else, and then you can be a diversion and a wind and a gone, and you're a ghost. That's the beauty of it. Subversive tactics to stay out of the fray and the push sometimes. Just to hang back and see what you can do on your quiet. Sometime if you're the ghost, you end up with the most. And that's a joyous thing, to be in a situation be in a little bit of a situation where you can walk your way through, stay on the quiet, and just staying in the quiet can get you in the wind of that top 10. For me, it's never been a real big game of push the issue, push. I'm just not that talented of a player, and you've got to set yourself to the limitation and realization of where you can get to. And staying in the tactics of the shadow, the space in between spaces to become the ghost. Doing that is a very, very quick way. Well, actually a long way. It takes you the whole match. You got to stay behind. You got to walk the shadow sometimes. And in the match, for me, to get that top 10, I got to stay quiet. I gotta be a mouse. And sometimes being the mouse will win the game. Not always, but it's real close. It can get you close. And it gets you feeling a little bit more excited about your game when you got 2 eliminations on the board. Not easy to do. But on this day of New Year's Eve and wrapping up some awesome holidays, which is cool for me because my birthday's in January, so I get some more holidays right away. And since a couple of my friends got me fired last year, or a couple years ago, to remember the old days, hopefully I get a little bit something different this year. That's just an old person joke, and that's why no one's laughing, because it's an old person joke, and that's what it's all about. And to just get your way through it in the game of Fortnite, you know, what I've always said about my materials, I got to have at least 500. Check them out. 367-378-101. Building Fortnite tactics. Fortnite. Listen to that. I can't even talk. Fortnite tactics on building. If you collect the material, you must know what to do with the material. So to the beginning Fortnite player, I suggest maybe head on over to Creative and spend some time in learning how to build. If you want to do it on the field like I always have, I don't always suggest Creative for myself, but for someone else, they might like it because it might be a little bit attuned to figuring things out a little easier. But whatever it is for Fortnite that makes it fun for you, always understand that all the people who work so hard. Okay, hide in tall grass. It looks like I got that completed. All the people that work so hard to see to it that we have fun in Fortnite really love what they do. You just got to know, because look at the product that they produce. It's awesome. And in all this talk about nothing as I go nowhere across the board, when people who can just honestly come up and say the right things, I love them for it. They didn't know they were greatness. They didn't know they were brainiacs when they stated that, but that's absolutely the truth. That is why I am here. To talk you through a round of Fortnite, and to talk about who I am and what I do and kind of what I'm about, and number 444 and who am I, and this is me, and I am what I am, and yeah, it's all about the fun, folks. It's all about the fun. And having a good time here with all of you. Rocking. I can't enjoy it any more than I do. You know, right now I'm bringing myself to the end of a very short broadcast. And the only reason is because I'm tired. I want to chill. I want to do maybe a broadcast later with my son. And this was the warm-up. Oh, folks. Johnny Rogers got me. Okay, this has got me in a bad situation here. All right, and there's another one down on the ground. Compliments of Papa Doc 444, and going to town and trying to get it done, and doing the best that I can to wrap this up, folks. I'd really like to bring this into another W, but you know what? You can get one of those every now and then, and Papa Doc is definitely in the situation of being on every now and then. But oh, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Oh, no, you didn't. Sucker tried to play me, didn't want to pay me. Oh, no, you didn't. Oh, no. Yes, folks, in the top 10, and me going back to the lobby to wrap this up. Hey, I got a third place. I got a top 10. I got to talk to a few of you. And most importantly, I came to say Happy New Year's. And I hope everyone has a wonderful, wonderful time tonight. Eat good food, laugh a bunch, hang with your family, your friends, your fellowship. Do what you do. Hey, it's New Year's Eve. Nothing but blessing and love to all of you. I'm Papa Doc 444, and I'm going to step away and might even go watch something. Who knows? All I know is it's the night to not worry about a single thing. And I did a night broadcast that I don't normally do, but kind of jump all over the map here. But it really matters. Nobody's watching, and that's quite all right. It happened. I made it happen. Another brick for the night. And this is Papa Doc 444, just being very grateful for even having the idea that this is happening. And if by the end of 2022, I have more than 500 subscribers, I'll get another year of life. So, I've got to get from 118 to 500 in a year. Well, let's see what we can do, folks. And this is number 444. Your voice for Radio Fortnite. Signing off.